No, sorry, you're projecting. That's what happens when you come on Clown House all day long for the IOGC and try to be a propaganda agent.
You're stealing Palestine. I don't feel like talking about it. Move on, Brian. The whole war is not about Palestine and Israel, Brian.
Are you serious?
It's not me.
Soren, that's you. That's all you talk about.
No, well, if we say Palestine, Israel, we talk about it. This is not Palestine, Israel. Come on, Brian. Yeah. Doing Soren, you're talking to Adrian, not me. Oh, okay. I don't know. I agree with you. I was the one saying let's not talk about it.
Got it. My bad. Well, Soren, why don't you read a poem or something?
Before you stop talking about this, let me just say, fuck Palestine, fuck Hassan Nasrallah. Go ahead.
Agree. Okay, we'll move on. Let's talk about, what should we talk about? We talk about chicks. I guess
Let's talk about width versus length.
Let's talk about legalization of marijuana worldwide.
Dude, it should be legal. What other countries other than Canada have it legal?
United States for the most part.
Listen, I have something to tell you guys. In Lebanon, where I live, they signed like about 5-6 years ago the speakers of the cherry, the Nueva. Won't let it be implemented because Hezbollah makes $6 billion a year alone from cannabis cultivation in Lebanon. They control the Bekaa Valley.
So they sell drugs. That's how they make money. They're just like North Korea.
They control the drug business. If you
are in association with the cartels in Mexico.
That's great. I didn't know this. We'll talk about this.
They make Captagon in Lebanon. They make crystal meth. They control the cannabis, the Bekaa Valley, where all the cannabis is grown, where it shouldn't be there as it should be for all the Lebanese people. And they control the borders. They're the ones that are importing cocaine and chemicals and whatnot from outside, and they're resending like their Captagon and their crystal meth and their heroin and even the hashish. You know, I don't think
hashish has to be the biggest business out of all of them because all those hard drugs, are party drugs.
I'm telling you, they're making $6 billion a year, Hezbollah alone by just cannabis. We're not talking about the crystal meth and whatever.
Maybe it's the whole drug, but $6 billion for just only cannabis, I think is over here.
Yeah, if you look at how much they grow, you could probably calculate it out.
Yeah, but when did you going to sell it to? This is minimum. Eli.
Yeah.
I hope you're somewhere safe too. I hope Hezbollah isn't firing rockets.
I live in the central Lebanon, in Juni. I'm from the north. I'm Lebanese forces. I don't give a fuck about Hezbollah. They need to be very afraid of me.
Let's go.
This is how my attitude is. Don't worry about me. Okay.
Wow. So what you're trying to say is you want to cut in on the Hezbollah cannabis business and you feel, unfairly treated, that you believe in wealth distribution.
No, I want to get high for cheap. No. What I'm basically trying to say, I want to get high for cheaper. And I want Hezbollah to, I want to remove $6 billion from Hezbollah's pockets. You'll kill two birds with one stone with this law.
What would Ayn Rand say about that economic model, though? Because it sounds to me a little, socialistic.
Yeah, but it's failure for cannabis too. It's probably
the whole Bekaa we're trying to.
Because when you want to export it to, it's pretty much legalized everywhere, the cannabis. I mean, you want to export it to Germany, it's already legalized.
No, they're exporting it to Egypt and they're exporting it to.
Yeah, but
and they're even selling it to.
How much is an ounce in Lebanon? Okay, let's keep this.
An ounce of weed.
How much is an ounce?
Okay, an ounce of marijuana in Lebanon is $100 for the good shit, and 2 ounces of hashish. And hashish is for like about $30.
Hang on a second, $100? US dollar for an ounce?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, an ounce is how many grams?
28.
$100 for 28 grams.
In Chicago, it's only about $180 at a retail store, so it's not, that's all taxes. That's all taxes.
No, not just that. We'll remove $6 billion from Hezbollah's pockets. It'll be regulated, They won't be the ones in control.
Are you telling me that if they want to buy the ounce of
So they're selling 3 billion ounces. They're selling 3 billion ounces a year annually. I mean, you could calculate out the harvests and all that shit.
No, not 3 billion. Maybe 3 million. Yeah, they're set.
Oh, 3 million? Yeah.
That's so crazy. I didn't know any of this. I wish people would talk about it more.
Listen, do you know how much the hashish costs in Lebanon? It's like $30 for 2 ounces.
But how much you get salary? Like $200 a month, and then you pay like $200.
No, what's $200?
Wait, why is it so cheap? Why is it $30 for 2 ounces?
$200 a month. It's commission.
This
is my
salary. Average salary, like $200 a month. That's what it is.
No. If you go look at the fucked up areas, like the urban areas.
What's the average salary in Lebanon? Not you personally, because I'm talking about the average.
It's about $1,500.
1,500? Really?
Yeah.
So why you guys get waiting and wanting? What are you talking about?
Because I lost 347 million lira, which is equivalent to
because of the bank collapse. Banking collapse in Lebanon.
Yeah, and everything's expensive. Like, we have 2 electricity bills. We have the generator bill, because our electricity, the government electricity is not 24/7. And then we have the government electricity. Then you have water
bills. There's 2 systems there. Like, one is the government, the other one is just the province, pretty much. Isn't that it?
Yeah, each area, each province has their own generators, because the government doesn't have enough fuel to because they run
the gas, the petrol.
The gas, it's about $19 a tank, 20 liters.
20 liters would be about $1, $1 a liter.
Yeah, around $1 a liter.
It's still expensive.
And we listen, like 1,500 or whatever. It's not enough, because the electricity bills alone. If you want to turn on the AC, you want to turn on minimum. It's gonna be $150 a month. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you got the grocery bill.
Those are standard prices. Why? How did
to make around $6 a month in Lebanon, man?
How did you lose?
I hope I get to visit Lebanon one day. I'm a Jew, so I know I'd be killed on this.
Welcome.
Maybe one day.
Let me tell you something. As a Lebanese, we really don't have anything against you.
Oh, let's
really.
go.
We have a problem with Hezbollah more than we have with you. We have a problem with the Palestinians more than you have a problem with the Palestinians. Yeah. We have a problem with the Armenians more, believe me, but we're not strong like you. We're not as popular worldwide, and we're split as a nation.
Hey, how did you lose the money in the bank?
We're so popular. Like, we're so
the banks had a haircut. I had almost 250 grand in my account. My dad passed away. He left me a few dollars, and I had almost 250 grand. And I was building in my land in my village. I started to build. I couldn't finish it now. And they everybody that has accounts in Lebanon, they didn't let us pull out our money anymore.
Yeah, I saw that in the documentary. They don't let out the dollar. So you can get it.
They robbed it because the banks won't return the money, because the government borrowed money from the banks and didn't return it. So the banks took our money and whatnot, and we had the revolution, and then Hezbollah got involved and it split up.
What do you think about Rafiq Hariri when he was Saudi Arabia and he was actually in the house arrest?
After he died, I started to like him.
No, his son.
Because my leader came out of prison after he was killed. My leader got sort of.
But do you remember his son was actually, when he was a prime minister, he went to Saudi Arabia, and this guy, MBS, put him in the house arrest like a prime minister of Lebanon?
Yeah.